Well, happy Monday night, everybody. We are live chatting about the weekend and what to expect for this week. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. We'll be talking about everything you need to know for the next 7 days as we wrap up February by next week. Remember, it is a leap year, so we have an extra day on our calendar, February 29th. So about 10 to 11 days left of February. The last day is next Thursday, and then March begins next Friday. So not too far from now is a new month, and of course 1 month from today is also the beginning of spring. So we have a new season just around the corner. And so far for the winter update, you can see right here on this particular graphic, we've experienced 9 total freezes in San Antonio. That's of course different from the Hill Country, Kerrville, Fredericksburg. Probably a lot closer to 20 or 30 on total freezes for the Hill Country, but for San Antonio specifically, we're at 9 total freezes for the season. You know, from December to now, and then when you compare that to last winter season, last year we were at 10, and the average winter is 15. So we're kind of near that. We're actually below normal so far, but of course we still have a few more weeks of winter left. Through the next couple of weeks, you know, we could see fronts move in, and that could also lead to cooler temperatures and different weather patterns. We'll see if that unfolds here in the area for the next few weeks. Otherwise, pretty quiet and warm in our forecast through the weekend. Average last freeze is creeping up on us. You can see February 24th is our typical average last freeze. Of course, that varies year to year. The latest freeze ever recorded in San Antonio was back in 1987 on April 3rd. So it gives you an idea of when we could see, you know, the latest freeze that is possible in early April. It's not probable. It's usually around late February, early March is when we start to really say goodbye to freezing weather and more to warmer temperatures, especially when spring is right around the corner. So yeah, that's a freeze update with San Antonio's numbers in mind. Let's take a live look outside. That is not outside right now. Let's see this right here. Perfect. So this morning's low was pretty chilly. It was above freezing for the city. 35 for Bexar County. 31 was the morning low in Kerrville, and same thing in Fredericksburg. 37 the morning low earlier today in Rock Springs. Now temperatures have rebounded. We're at 63 in the city. Now the air is very dry, so we're going to see a pretty big swing in temperatures overnight. Not as cold as this morning. But if you're heading out late tonight, it's only 750. If you're heading out to the rodeo, Anything you have going on tonight, I would say a light jacket, because after about 8:39, we're slipping into the 50s. And then by tomorrow morning, we're looking at 40s in San Antonio and some lower 40s in the Hill Country. More on that coming up in just a bit. So let's talk about radar. Obviously, it's quiet, not much happening. Across the state, same thing. But out farther west, you can kind of see the spinning area of low pressure. A storm system moving into the west coast, which, by the way, is leading to an atmospheric river across California. This is the second one they've been dealing with for the last couple months. And you can see pretty widespread snowfall from LA to San Fran, all the way up into Oregon, where, by the way, they're dealing with ongoing flooding issues for that part of the country because of so much moisture just moving in from the Pacific, from the southwest, and just channeling into California, and that's leading to some more rainfall for that part of the country. So tonight's forecast, upper 40s for San Antonio. By tomorrow morning, probably bottoming out around 47 degrees when it's all said and done. I mentioned there may be a couple of lower 40s in the Hill Country, Kerrville, Fredericksburg, Rock Springs, Lakey, up into Bernie, Hondo, and the Bandera. Probably, some 41, 42 degree readings, but a lot warmer than earlier this morning and late last night, thanks to a south wind that'll keep us a little warmer. And as a matter of fact, tomorrow afternoon, a lot warmer. Today we topped out around 68 here in San Antonio. Tomorrow will be about 10 degrees warmer. It's not going to be hot, but it will be a lot warmer. 78 to 80 here in San Antonio tomorrow. And the trend continues as this right here moves right over Texas, high pressure. And what that will do is for Wednesday and Thursday, keep skies clear, keep rain out, and also boost up our temperatures for the next 4 to 5 days. Briefly on Friday, there will be a weakness in the atmosphere, and that'll allow for a weak front to move through Texas. It's not going to produce any rain, unfortunately, but it will keep things, mild on Friday and Saturday. So here's the temperature trend. Between now and Thursday, warming up, temperatures way above average. This time of year, we should be topping out around 68 in the afternoon. Instead, we'll be at about 80 to 82 Wednesday and Thursday. But look at this, Friday and Saturday roll around, a few degrees cooler in the afternoons and mornings as well, but we rebound back into the upper 70s and lower 80s by Sunday and likely by next Monday, this time next week. And you can see anywhere away from Texas is where the rain will be at. Anywhere from Kentucky to the Midwest, anywhere from Arizona to the West Coast. That's where rain is going to be this week. For the next 7 to 10 days, this is the chance at rain. And this is the rainfall forecast. Notice Texas is in between systems. There's rain systems out east and rain out west. We're going to remain dry for the next 7. As you can see on the 7-day, it is very quiet. 82 on Thursday, cooler on Friday. Morning lows get a little chilly early Saturday, so if you have any plans this weekend, it will be cold to start, but it will be nice to finish. High temperatures right around the mid to upper 70s under mostly sunshine, and again, no rain in the forecast. But if you're traveling to the Midwest, for example, or out west towards California, there will be rain in that area. Different patterns across the country right now that's shaping up. But for Texas as a whole, we are quiet, we're sunny, we are warm, and we're influenced by high pressure, and that'll keep things pretty quiet in our weather for the next 7 to 10 days. So something to keep an eye on. That's the forecast, guys. We'll keep it on here for a little longer. Otherwise, enjoy a nice Friday and Saturday and weekend. Tomorrow will be beautiful. It'll be great. Winds will be light, 78 for a high temperature. Morning low at 47. So have a jacket tomorrow morning, but in the afternoon you can lose the jacket. Temperatures in the 80s by Wednesday and Thursday with no rain in sight. Enjoy a beautiful week and have a wonderful night. Be safe and enjoy the spring-like weather on tap for Wednesday and Thursday and likely on Sunday and Monday of next week. Have a great night, guys, and make it a great one. We'll see you later.